culture jamming is where you take a billboard or a TV ad or any place that corporations use to interface with the public to get out their message. And at some point it occurred to me that the biggest point of impact between corporations and the public is at the supermarket. I create these fake products that make some kind of statement about the actual product, and I put them on the shelf so people have a moment in the middle of all those decisions where the momentum, of advertising is disrupted, and they actually really have to kind of consider what all this stuff is and what it all means.
I really wanted the Lucky Charms. They did a great job of making you want, the cereal. It just seemed like a lot of fun. My friends had it. I think that was the other big thing, is that my friends were doing it.
At some point, I started gaining a lot of weight, even though I don't really eat a lot of food, and I exercise and have a pretty active life, doing billboards and murals and stuff. And what's happening is I'm getting a lot of high fructose corn syrup into my system. And so I started, when I was shopping, I thought, well, I have to be aware of this. And it was very, very difficult to find anything that isn't processed and doesn't have all the sugar in it.
The funny thing about the cereal stuff is that when you put it there and you walk by it for the last time, you can't even pick out. It all blends in so well. So I really like that about the cereal.
But I just love, I always try to look at society like I'm a space alien. It's a fun way to look at the world, because everything in your culture just seems normal, and if you go to another culture, it all seems weird, but it seems normal to them. So maybe if I could look at my culture the way a foreigner would look at the culture, it makes the culture more interesting, and I can have a more critical kind of view of it. So why do we drink the milk of cows, but if you put human milk onto the shelf, it would mortify people. If they saw like a gallon of human milk, they would be mortified. So you can't drink the milk of your own species, but it's perfectly normal to drink the milk of another species. And I'm not even saying if that's good or if that's bad. A lot of times I'm just putting let's just think about this. I mean, you don't even think about this because you accept everything. And then instead of accepting everything, let's question everything.